So today I am bug bombing my hives. I've got here some formic acid, danger poison, and the issue is that varroa mites are extremely detrimental to a hive. They can cause colony collapse and are a big problem, especially in North America. So I'm going to be bug bombing my hives. Now what I do is I remove this top brood box and I place 2 strips between them, and those strips have formic acid in them. The formic acid is very corrosive, so I'll be wearing gloves, and I should be wearing a respirator, but whatever. And yeah. Now, formic acid is a very finicky substance for the bees. They'll generally completely stop laying eggs, and there's even a remote chance that they might all leave the hive just because the smell is so offensive. The idea is it's too offensive for the varroa mites and it kills them, but the bees can handle it for a short period of time. So I leave the strips in for a week, and the formic acid evaporates off them, kills all the varroa, and then I remove the strips and the bees start laying again. So hopefully that's what will happen. So I'm putting 1 in Hebe because she's got a huge population, and I'm putting 2 in Hebe and 1 in Potnia. So hopefully this will go well. So this is the box that they came in, and the smell is really quite powerful. So I might be regretting not getting a respirator. So this is one of my favorite things about beekeeping. Watch this. See how they scatter? This was completely covered in bees a moment ago. So this is one of the frames that I extracted honey from a couple days ago. And as you can see, they've completely repaired the comb. Here's the other side. They've already got some capped cells of honey. It's looking good everywhere. Hopefully that doesn't fall down. So I'm gonna didn't seem to like that. Sorry, I know it's excessive smoke, but oh shit. Alright, let's see. It's like this weird, gooey, gelatinous Alright, you girls are not gonna like this, but it's for your own good. Ooh. It is definitely aromatic. He's hoping these gloves are appropriate for this. Alright, mite away strips. So it's now been 8 days since I treated for mites. The strip is in there doing its job, and the bees are still hanging out outside, so they don't have to deal as much with the smell. I'm going to open up the hive, take out the strip, and also check for wax moth. So this is what I'm checking for wax moth. This screen goes between the, it goes underneath the hive. And see that little moth? That there's a wax moth. And while this doesn't go into the hive, it's awfully close. And if you look at like this little mass of stuff right here, you're probably gonna see some wax moth grubs in there. I'm not seeing any, but I was seeing grubs on here before. And like, see how it's sort of like the pollen is sticking together? That's their little webbing. So that's why I'm checking, and hopefully they won't be in there. It's crawling on my leg. Alright. So this is the first time I really inspected my honey super, and it is completely built out. This is the outermost frame and completely filled with honey. So this is pretty exciting. I might get another harvest this year, but I'm gonna have to ask for advice because I'm not sure whether I can do that, so we'll see. Okay, so those are my mite away strips. As you can see, they are completely covered in bees. This is my most favorite part of opening a hive. Ready? Isn't that cool? They just disappear. So I need to inspect my hive, but it's so crowded that I can't get in there to take out a frame, but I'll see if I can do that now. Sting count 25. There are too many bees. I can't inspect. I don't know how I'm gonna put the upper brood box on without pissing them off, but I'm gonna try to do that now. Sting count 26. Dude got the side of my toe really good. Oh, that was a really fucking rough one. Ah! 2 more on each hand. Man, that got rough really quick. I've still got to open that hive, but I might take a little bit of a break because I got something like 4 or 5 stings in a couple minutes, and it was kind of rough. So I'll continue this in a couple hours, maybe. So the bees are extremely hostile today. I just started to pick up that brood box and they went kind of nuts on me. So I had to go with the gloves because I got stung 4 more times. That's kind of rough. Still no shoes, but they don't bother my feet. So I'm gonna get that pad out of there and then leave them alone for the rest of the day because man, they are pissy today.